This device here is the Samsung Galaxy S8, which is probably the most popular Android smartphone of 2017. And this here is the Huawei P10, which you may have not even heard of. Now, these two devices are the respective flagship smartphones for their brands, but I'm interested in seeing which of them is actually fastest. The P10 is using Huawei's 2016 Kirin 960 chip with 4 gigs of RAM, and Samsung's Galaxy S8 has the latest Exynos 8895 with 4 gigs of RAM as well. Benchmark scores shows that the Galaxy S8 should have the advantage over the P10, but let's see if that plays out with this speed test. I'll start things off with a fresh boot, so that both devices are on the same playing field. Samsung's Galaxy S8 finished its boot sequence a good 5 seconds before the P10 did. This could be an early indication of which phone will be faster. For this test, I'll be launching the same app simultaneously on both phones to see which phone opens the app fastest and loads the content. The score will be shown at the top so you can follow along. I'll also be doing a second round, going through the apps again to see which device has better RAM management. After round 1, the Huawei P10 has already left the Galaxy S8 in the dust. Hopefully Samsung's RAM management is good enough to allow the S8 to catch up in round 2. There's no denying that Samsung's 2017 flagship device is sleek and beautiful, but it looks like the Huawei P10 is the clear winner when it comes to performance. The P10 pushed past the Galaxy S8 in round 1 and didn't even look back when it was going for the second round. To be fair, Samsung's default animations are a little bit slower than Huawei's, but we're not here to make excuses for Samsung. If anything, the Huawei P10 should get a lot of praise, since it managed to beat out the Galaxy S8, even though it was using the Kirin 960 chip, which is about 6 months older than the Exynos 8895. The Samsung Galaxy S8 has a lot going for it, but if your main concern is day-to-day performance, I'd recommend going with the Huawei P10. Also, I have a comparison video showing off the camera performance of these two devices, if you want to check that out as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can follow me on Twitter as well at NickMGray, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see my next video as soon as it's online.